Once upon a time, I was looking down at the ground. I didn't fully love myself. In my subconscious, I allowed the people that told me I was nothing and told me, I was very emotionally and mentally abused growing up. And, it was always like that there was something wrong with me or I was a problem. And I was really lacking that love from others. And I loved other people as an extension of myself, but I had rose-colored glasses on. I was seeing them how I wanted to see them and not how I needed to see them. And I just wanted their love. So I kept loving them more, hoping that they would love me back. But all it did is gave me more disrespect back, and then they just would take advantage of me and take my kindness for weakness. And, it wasn't until I stopped pouring into these people because I had just had so much suffering. I was just like, I'm done being put down. Like, I'm done. And so I started to take that energy and pour it back into myself. I started to take courses. I started to love myself. I started to look in the mirror. I started to say positive affirmations. I started to believe in myself. I started to get away from those energies and people that were making me feel bad. And it was when I did that I was able to lift up and elevate. And, growing and learning and taking positive actions and saying positive affirmations and, doing things that are healthy and getting grounded and getting in nature and getting balanced and learning about, like the laws of the universe and learning about energy and, really learning about myself as the universe, as the big I am, and being able to see from that higher perspective and getting back to the real me, without being lost up here in my mind in illusions. And so it's really important that that you can, overcome anything, because I'm a living example of it, going from looking down to the ground to holding my head high, believing in myself, loving myself, knowing my worth. And so if you ever feel bad, ask who's around me, who's making me feel bad, and is that the truth of who I am? And what can I do right now to start loving myself more, to start believing in myself? And, praying was huge too. And just wanting to be better and choosing that I would be better and not going backwards and continue to press forward and believe in myself.